Alright, time to turn off the music and put on my rock again. Alright.
Rude. Food check.
Focus target your healers if you need to. Markers.
Yeah. Fuck. Where's my things?
There we go.
Okay.
Alright. Starting the countdown.
Let's go.
There's
Clear
no,
door.
there's no HP to one. This is an actual raid wide opener.
We can get to door boss first pull, right, guys?
Not anymore.
This is the door boss.
In the beginning, it was like, they put
We've already
everybody
got the
to
door
one.
boss.
We got the door boss at home. Oh, why did I press that button?
Gaming. Spreads. In corner. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I didn't turn my stance on. I'm sorry.
I'll res you.
Holy
And
shit,
it didn't
what,
take my
100,000
focus at all.
damage?
It just said no.
Don't act.
I am not acting.
Four, two. Knockback.
That's her about. I could save only one squishy there.
Wait, how do I didn't click anything. I think I clicked the boss by accident and auto-attacked.
Lol.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh my god.
Servo in shambles.
I am.
Boys, I don't know if we're clearing.
Nah, easy clear.
We got this.
The boss is at 50 at the end of Titan. It's a good run.
Blue, Alpha, Orange, Delta, Bravo, Yellow, 3, Charlie, 2.
I'm gonna make it.
Blue, 4, Bravo, Orange, 3, Charlie.
God damn it.
Bro, give me blue. I swear.
It knows you want it, so it won't give it to you.
It knew I was channeling and didn't want
Blue,
it.
4, 1, Orange, Charlie, Yellow, 3, 2.
There I am gambling that I'll get the thing that I'm most likely to get, but I don't.
I hate being on the back foot with resources.
Outside.
Outside. beam. Out corner. One's north and out. Two's south. Three is north. Two is safe. Out corner.
Oh, I shouldn't have gap closed there. Red
Certified
wide,
gaming.
Dave Quine.
Be gone. Here be lions. Check the tethers. Out corners.
Big what?
This is
I have the
support
one that's pointing
tethers.
at the wall.
DPS baits. Knockback res.
Out corner. I died.
It.
I see what happened. Don't worry
Please
about
don't
it.
bait
That
on
doesn't
me.
work.
Please don't bait on me. No.
Don't worry about it.
Dodge the cleave.
Just
Save a healer.
I'm up. I'll be free.
Wait. Now you can LB.
Well, I had to rage before
I know. I'm just making sure we don't LB into the puddles.
Hot burst.
Let's go.
Truly, the boss is just saying we are unworthy because we keep fucking that mechanic up. In corners for the later thing. Spreads for the next thing. North-south spreads. It'll be stack in corner.
in corner.
Corner.
Yeah, no.
Save Crocs. Do Malfeasiums. Burn everything.
That was pretty close.
One auto.
Death.
Two auto. Fuck.
I mean, that's really good considering the 3 deaths in a row I had at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that
I missed
happens,
a whole 2 minutes and then had Brink of Death for a while.
yeah, if that doesn't happen, we clear. Oh no, that feels bad.
All I had to do was press one button.
I mean, that was the reason for one of my 3 deaths.
Yeah, but that threw us off for the entire rest of the fight. All I had to do was press one button. And I couldn't even do that. Absolutely trashed here, tank.
Quion is not, in fact, the sidekick.
Didn't we have 2 DPS death to the tank slot of 1?
I have no idea what you just said. I just know you said something.
We're saving LB for horrible situations.
It spreads,
That's
by
what
the
you
way.
said. One day we will be worthy of their utopia. Inside.
But when I said, didn't this kill somebody too? Last run?
That's what I was saying. I literally had to press one button, and if I didn't, then we would have cleared.
Oh, right.
And that was the first of my 3 deaths.
If the game just didn't purge your stance anytime you entered an instance for some reason.
It's not because of that. I turn it off anyway, because I have to. I mean, I actually might not have to with him being a warrior, but I'm not 100% sure.
I can always just provoke.
It's not a big deal. I should be able to turn my stance on and off. Alpha Charlie.
I thought for certain you were in that AoE, Yana.
So did I.
And I went to the
I'm
wrong
back red.
side.
You got time.
We're just hanging out here. There we go. Hold burst until the black and blue mage is alive.
I will not be pushing buttons until after this. Not even looking at the boss, because that might happen.
Alright, yeah, no, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Go.
Okay.
Blue, Alpha, Orange, Delta, Bravo, Yellow, 3, Charlie, 2. Blue, 4, Bravo, Orange, 3, Charlie.
Sir, you are way outside of my range.
I swear I was standing on top of other people.
Blue, 4, 1, Orange, Charlie, Yellow, 3, 2.
Yes. Outside.
Outside.
Blue bursting. Inside. One's out in north, 2 south. Three is north. 3 is safe.
You're definitely wrong, but I'll swap. I'll make it work.
Nah, it's fine, I was wrong, I was wrong.
Inside.
Thank you, Quan.
That's why I pop sprint there.
Say Poyon. Here be Lions. North south.
All right. DPS tethers, support baits.
Knockback.
Knockback res.
North south.
North south. Oh no. You're
What
gonna have to
about
stack Jihad, stack Jihad, stack Jihad.
I tried, but
I got him. I got him up. I got him up.
Wait until the puddles are gone. Not like you have a choice.
First after this too. Wait until everybody's up.
Heal LB.
Hot go.
And burst time.
Okay. Pop burst.
All right.
In corner later.
I am too. Please get aggro.
Oh, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I needed to do that regardless.
Spread for the next thing. North south
south.
spread.
And then it'll be in corner stacks.
Yep. We got this. Save Crocs. Easy clap.
not the
We,
first.
we remain unworthy of the utopia, but we're still win.
Knockback res.
Knockback res to fuck up the cutscene. Damn.
The fusion
Did he
is
gap
undone.
close at the last second
But is she alright?
or something?
Probably not.
I mean, the
No,
boss
no,
is
I meant-
untargetable.
Did you loom?
What? No, I got rezzed.
Oh, you got rezzed. Damn.
Does Diamondback work there? Like if you Diamondback, does it still knock you
No,
back?
anything that goes through knockback res cancels your diamond back and still knocks you back.
So what you're telling me is that put loom on your bar, so you can
Loom game.
be in the cutscene.
Is this going to be like the phase 3 transition in top where there's shit going on?
Yeah, I think so. I was
Probably.
I was thinking about that earlier. There
I
might be something
remember.
going on here.
Like there's spreads and
I
stacks.
am Gaia.
Mhm.
Mine
And there'd be
is
exit floors in the
seat of
middle
love.
that just expand outward. Yeah.
Well, no, the hourglasses are happening as a joke.
I shall restore the power of darkness to this star.
All right, tap.
We're going on a walk.
Duty is the oracle of darkness.
Huh?
Why did you suicide?
Guys!
Guys, we were just gonna go.
No.
We could have practiced.
We still
We
practice.
could
We practice without
practice.
them. We can do this.
God damn it!
I'm gonna survive this on 1 health. Watch.
Whispers of ruination.
I just wanted to fix the markers to be not the weird diamond markers.
I mean,
It's such a small difference. Like,
It
look at
is
that.
a small difference, but it is actually better if they're like this.
all right. Time for
Can't
time
rapid
for
fire pulls.
catch up. Rapid fire pulls. Let's.
Leslie.
Food. We got through the door. I didn't eat food.
Fulfill my duty as the
You didn't eat food for the fucking door?
That's why we failed earlier. Not because I didn't press the button.
Yeah. That 1%
This
in
is,
rage.
this is just like O12S again, where he kept dying to Cosmo memory because he didn't eat food. As if food is the rarest resource in this game.
Oh,
Listen,
Quiet.
the
I can
food
cover.
that you have-
I can get that with that with one reprisal.
all the food that I have was generously gifted to me.
Just buy off the market board.
But free food tastes the best. Why would
I
I
have to
spend
agree with
all
that.
money? So it's knocked back into stack.
Yes.
Cat, now's not a good time, cat. Go, kitty, go. No, leave my controller alone.
Uh-oh.
God damn it!
Oh, no.
Well, at least the debuff got took with him.
Yeah, that seems really.
I was waiting for the second stack to come down.
Don't you look
To
at
be
me.
honest,
That seems so generous for a savage. What the fuck? You could just suicide?
Just
Like,
sack the healer.
Sack the healers every time.
Look, I didn't plan for the cat to decide that she wanted pets right now. It's not my fault.
possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Ice.
Ice first.
Bravo.
bravo.
People out.
Where's I'll go right?
Healers are gays.
I guess so. I'll move in front of the party then.
So just don't look at the healers, is what it is. I got beamed.
Oh yeah.
I also got beamed.
So I think if we're doing ice downtime, the ice basically have to go just like east-west.
oh my god, I can just make the stack. Let's go. It's so easy. If only it treated me.
and that is why they made it not target
If we're doing
you.
Yes, I
ice
know.
downtime, then the ice have to pay attention to which ones are the twos. Lasers.
Yeah.
Well, the problem there was that Yana was north of the North Hourglass.
Yes.
So, like, if you're just south of the North Hourglass, that should bait both.
Oh,
Well, that
Let's go.
kills you to the knockback. I don't know. I still haven't survived the knockback. I'm struggling with finding a spot.
I admitted it
I
fully.
died.
And I took 700 damage, and I was in front of
died.
everybody.
I got beamed and doomed.
Yeah.
Only one take up.
It's like somewhere like right here.
I don't know. That's like I was so close to there. I must have been like a pixel off on that last pull.
Also, way to go,
What?
no, you're out of fucking range.
I think if I just save mitts for it, we'll be better off.
Just
Also-
hyper bit before.
After that first shockwave, all of you need to be close to the boss.
Stacks first.
Oh, well,
Basically, when we run away, that's when I pop the mitts.
So I wanted to see something. Holy.
Wow.
It's knocked back the spread.
Yep.
I see you.
Yeah. Be alive.
Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Ice.
Tanks have gaze.
Delta.
Where's I'll go right?
Tanks have gaze, tanks in the back. Everybody.
Healers bait. Mitt.
Fires out. Servo?
I'm a fire and I'm out. What?
Yeah, that worked.
Stack.
That-
Smarty stacks.
That's just not.
Jihad, you have to go
It happens,
east.
it doesn't.
Okay, Noah.
So when we knock, so I think for the
Knock back,
final, we all
You
knock
have to
back.
adjust afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to move afterwards. There's no.
So then, am I going left or right?
You're going right.
You go to the same direction that you baited.
Alright.
Bravo.
Cataclysm. Then Buster.
Alright.
And then party would be around
Busters.
3, ready to move.
Yeah,
I am
stacks.
in moment
stacks.
best.
That's your only
I'm playing
option.
Heal bot. I'm playing heal bot. I'm getting Jahan.
Yeah.
After that explodes, we can
Shell
move up.
crusher.
Stack.
Oh,
That's
the
the
Oh, is
fucking-
that stack?
But why would we move in?
And then spread.
To give people a head start on moving.
That's a
Is that a
Still-
stack?
That was a knockback.
Huh. Is it? That's weird.
Because I took 110,000 damage from that.
Is
I
it
only took
proximity?
15k from it when I got hit by it. And I didn't have any mitts up or
You got
anything.
hit by the second one.
Wait,
This is the first
Hold on,
one.
I just noticed
Right?
she has a debuff that's called Junction Logriff.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, she has the Oracle of Darkness.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But yeah, I feel like that first one is probably just a heavy buster. Because I took 110,000 damage from it.
So it's a buster into a buster into a buster.
I don't know what the
people
third
hit
one
by
is,
that.
or the
Don't
second
people?
one is. I don't know what was it, like Soul Steel or?
Shell,
Yeah.
Shell, whatever. I still think Shell Crusher is a stack. We'll see. This time.
Well,
we'll have
I
it.
still think it is.
Shell Crusher hit me, like, because there was the two of us in there.
Wait.
It did 110,000.
Let me see something.
Yeah, hold
So
on.
It only
Jihad,
did-
you get
To Crosseye, even though he had no health, it only did 73k, which is way less than last time.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's
Okay.
like half.
Yeah,
of
I'm
what
pretty
it-
sure it's a stack.
Okay, if that's actually half damage, then yeah, it's just a really painful stack.
If it's just double tank stack, that would be, I guess, interesting. I don't know.
Let's do.
I mean, we could maybe do it, but we're also
Tank
doing the
stack
one
against the
before
tank
it.
stack?
Also, I don't know if it's guaranteed to hit the tank.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness.
Yeah, if that did do less to you that time than last time, I guess it is a stack, but it just hurts so much.
Will of the
It did like half damage.
It did half damage, and there were only 2 people in it.
Yeah, so that does make sense if it was half damage.
That's just either a tank stack into a tank stack or like a really heavy stack.
I think it's just a group stack, and then you spread afterwards.
Because, like, it
The
could...
second one might be baited by proximity, though.
Just because it could theoretically be a tank stack. Like, that is livable damage with the two of us. Or when there were 2 in it.
This is going to be knockback into stacks.
I won't gap close this time. I won't gap close this time. I won't gap close this time. Man, I will say it is kind of a pain because it uncenters the boss.
Yes.
That's a joke.
We should make all the hitboxes really big then.
So anyone for that last mechanic where we do the knockback, I'm gonna request that we swap. That way I'm always just going to the right from the knockback instead of having to go to left sometimes and then right sometimes.
Okay, so you want to go? Yeah. We can
Yeah,
swap,
right.
It'll still work out. Ice first.
One.
We do ice at 1.
I'll go right server.
We're not going out. Oh, you...
Healer have gaze.
At the end.
Yeah.
Look away from the healers.
If you look towards the boss, you should be fine.
Mitt.
No, I'm dying.
Oh, I got doomed by the fire. I didn't move far enough. That's my fault.
I took the.
I'm gonna not stack with either of you, and then. I should have buffered that.
Even
Getting Noah. The abyss awaits, by the way.
Hopefully this can be
Where's
transcended.
bad?
Go to
Go
Bravo.
Bravo.
And then towards 4 after.
It's going counterclockwise. Yeah, 4.
I can. I'm getting Varus.
Okay. Be outside of the circle.
Yeah, I just midted that. Except I think Jihad took it instead of me. Once again.
I kept
So we're
around.
trying full party, and that was
Yeah,
livable.
full
Or
party.
that was
I
less.
wasn't in it.
Spirit
Spirit
Save.
Taker.
I'm just gonna try to be close. Yep, that's made it close.
Baited
And it
Save.
knocks back it knocks back anyone who isn't targeted by it. So you don't want to be in it.
Okay.
So bait on a center of hitbox then.
Yeah, you just put a tank under the center of the hitbox.
And
Or like at the
assume-
edge of the arena where you bait Black Halo.
yeah. Or and
I
assume
mean, if we need to move her somewhere, that's an option.
and assume that the hit is a bit bigger than the hitbox. Just be safe and stay max melee or farther.
What did we confirm about Spirit Taker? It's proximity. right?
It's proximity. Whoever's closest.
And Shell is just it was
Shell is just the stack, and we just have to be in it.
It's like into like it's the best part too for
Oh.
Ice I see is like inner part of the cardinals a little bit further, like on the tip of it. I hope that this is pull the balls like right here. Because you'll get knocked back to the very edge of the other side. So like if the party's like right here, it's like go like this, stop here. If you move back a little bit, might be helpful bit too, but like nowhere.
Do we sit on the circle on the floor again?
Oh,
Is
does
the
that
circle our
work?
friend again?
Can try that circle. I had one where I was baiting like here, and that was too far. I died to the knockback.
yeah, because the edge is shorter.
Yeah.
And if
So
you do the
like
inner-
maybe
inner
this circle
edges.
works.
The inner circle or the well, where's the hourglass in this situation?
Are you talking about the
Over
circle?
here.
This circle right here?
It's
What?
probably easiest to just assume that the hourglass is at Charlie, because then we can actually move to places.
Yeah.
Okay, so like
Because if you're here,
our
like, you shouldn't be
yellow
able
is
to
Charlie
see.
right now. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, try this like little baby circle closer to the relative north.
All right.
Let's go.
It's just so precise. I had not had a single time red ice and lived the knockback.
I can give you TBN.
I shall fulfill my duty.
No, the
I don't think it's
knockback
gonna
just
help me
knocks him
with
off.
The knockback. Unless
Just
it's a knockback that doesn't
it
exist
works.
with
It works, I promise. It saves you from everything.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works.
I'll trust you on that.
Man, that'd be pretty sick if they gave TBN a knockback res.
Just make it a portable Diamondback at that point.
Sure, why not? That'd be cool. I'm all for that, even though it's definitely overpowered.
And then make Dark Knight just not get the 30% upgrade that the other tanks are getting.
I'm
Well,
still
the 30% upgrade for them is XCOG.
Yeah. Which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dark Knight's already supposed to data tank busters
And,
anyway. so.
Paladin steals TBN. Paladin gets TBN as their 40%.
Knockback to stack.
I'll be going right this time.
Okay. And now I will die because Crocsai is on the wrong side.
Wait, what?
That was just
The
a healer
healers are
thing happening.
swapping. The healers are doing
Wait.
their own thing. Don't adjust.
I just ignored what you guys said and just went to my normal
Yeah,
side.
I knew that was gonna
Yes.
happen too.
Alright, let's
Crocsai's
just
thinking too much about things
let's
and
just-
getting us killed.
Listen,
He
the healer swapping usually means the light party swap, so I swap.
Actually, no. We should swap. The tank should swap because it matches up with our sides for everything else. So we should swap. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Are the DPS swapping?
The DPS can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't think they have anything where they like need to care about sides otherwise. So.
All right, the DPS are not swapping. I've decided.
Fulfill my duty of the Oracle of Darkness.
And I think just healers.
Well, we would
fight
want to
specifically.
keep them the same for the relativity one. Because otherwise, the DPS are just going to go to random sides.
The DPS can go to random sides. They're fine.
No.
God.
Basically, it's boss relative now. We're doing boss relative
Okay.
now.
Okay, so the DPS are changing to this thing.
Stop approaching me menacingly.
It's scary, huh?
Don't worry, I'll go to the same side again.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. The dark is to dance.
I'm now less clear on what's happening.
Don't worry about it.
Just go to your normal spot. It'll work.
Ooh. Scary.
Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities.
Oh, whoops. No.
condensed into
I didn't mean to do that.
What?
Well, rip.
Okay.
Okay.
It's alpha, by the way.
Alpha, fire first, so party in. But there was a fire corpse.
There's a
in the
fire
middle,
right
so-
on me. I am dead now.
Goodbye
Goodbye.
from healers. Goodbye, everybody. Get walked.
Please do the knockback so I can see. No.
I must see.
Oh, it's Litra. Hey, Litra.
Yep.
So we want to just change everything to boss relative.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that. As long as everything is
I'd call it mechanic relative, but yes.
Well, yeah.
mechanic also. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
some
just the
mechanics
first
are-
thing is back.
Well, I guess moving true north.
I do see one exception. Like, if the two DPS are, for instance, in opposite light parties and the healers on the other side as we get knocked back, can they just stay with the closest healer after they get knocked back?
I don't want it
I think
up
that's too
to
complicated.
adjustment.
Yeah, just always go to the spot you're supposed to go to.
Is it livable with 3? I don't even know how much this deck does.
Because
Absolutely
you
not.
get knocked back, and then you have to. Well, maybe there's no
Fulfill
fun.
my
I'll see.
duty of the
It's-
Oracle of Darkness.
Because you
I see
get
what you're
knocked back
saying
like
about
this,
like running
I get
across.
knocked back like this,
people,
and then I have to go all the way over here then, for
By
instance.
the will of the ancients.
This is the worst time to check, but everybody's food, gear, etc. good.
I mean, I have no idea.
Jihad, be on the other side.
Whispers
Because
of
we're
Yeah, but
changing things.
What's happening here?
Jihad, we changed things.
might, might.
Has everything changed?
I
That's
guess.
what I was saying.
I'm gonna just
So,
go
like-
way out here.
That means I'm over here then.
Now that we've changed things, I realize I never asked why the change.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, we
otherwise, like,
don't
the adjustment side for like,
It's
healers for
for-
stacks is different, and it's weird.
Yeah, it's for post basic relativity. The last mechanic. That's it.
Like, the healers go to a consistent side due to relative north. Like, relative north here is C, so
Okay, so I'm over here.
I feel like half and half people are understanding what's going on, and it happens to work out.
The correct half understood, so then the half that didn't cancel each other out.
Listen, I just keep trying. All I know is I keep trying to press Primal Red, and it's not working.
No rend.
Unga, my bunga.
Fort.
Fire. Party in, fire out.
Oh, right. Wait, no. I feel like I'm...
Ice baits. Look away from healers.
Oh, that's gonna be
Healer's
rough.
bait.
I can't save Yana.
We still do have to do light parties, though.
Yeah, well,
I was
We
looking
can't
at
just all be on top of each other.
I keep forgetting to call it out because
I did spread.
What do you mean spread?
I spread with
Where is
attack, right?
I don't know what happened.
Alright, where's the apocalypse?
Attack, and people got caught in the Venn diagram.
Delta, 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 delta,
And then
delta.
towards 1.
I'll get Yana. I'll get Yana too.
Tanks do their shenanigans, and hopefully
go
they
near
don't
the front of
die.
the boss. Do not go near the front of the boss. Do not. Okay.
Stack on 1.
Quan in.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna invuln. He didn't.
Oh.
She didn't pick me.
Is it just random?
And she's picked me every other time when I've been closest, but maybe I was in a weird spot. I don't know.
Is it random? Is it aggro? Did you not have aggro?
Is it secondary aggro?
I should have had
Maybe it's
girl.
proximity.
Oh,
Maybe it's just a spread.
Could it be secondary aggro? Because it went on me, and that...
Oh, because that would be. Hold on.
Because Crocs died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crux died, so I think secondary aggro would have been me.
I did not die.
What? Why'd we
Okay,
both
then
think
I-
we were dead?
I didn't die until the knockback at the end.
Yeah, from what I saw, it hit
Okay.
Crocs, and then everybody that was next to him just essentially just flew away.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
it-
it jumped on me.
Yeah.
Because I got the sound it makes when things target you.
It definitely did. I just don't know why.
Do we want to just keep rolling?
Yeah, we'll keep experimenting with it.
Dude.
Rolling.
I think we need to stack further out because that AoE is large.
I shall fulfill my duty
Yeah.
of the
I'll just go more sideways if I get it, rather than.
Okay. Block spots about the boss relative.
Okay, boss relative
This is how
clocks.
things work.
From over here then.
whispers of ruination. Fight my foe!
Bruh. Is there a name difference between this Dark Eruption and the later Dark Eruption? Or is it
What
just
do we
both
say?
Dark Eruption?
I think they're both the
Rel-
same.
Basic relativity.
Oh,
Well, like is one Dark Eruption 4 or something?
Don't think so.
Present. Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
fire first.
Fire first. Party in
3.
at 3.
I'll go right there.
I am. Ah,
Lol.
Look away from healers. Mid healers bait. Stack.
So,
I was slightly out. That's my bad.
It's not there. It was not the right spot.
Oops, nope, that was too far for me.
Is so I got third. Is the knockback a fucking like secretly a stack, or is it some weird shit?
I think it's just wild charge.
I'm
It's
pretty
just
sure it's just
wild
wild
charge.
charge.
Like things that keep happening. Like 2 times ago, one of the DPS was way in front of the tanks, and there was like no way that I could get in front of them by the time I realized they were there. And then that one I died. So, because like I'm running all the way to the wall now because it's the only way.
Yeah, we should do a line of 2 tanks in front, healers, and then the DPS behind the healers for the wild charge.
By the will of the ancients. Whispers of ruination. Smite my foe!
Bags first.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Lol.
right. the
Knock back into spread.
Right.
I'll
Huh.
go Yana.
Rip me, I guess.
Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Fires first.
Or
Fire. Party in. Healers have gaze. Look away from healers. Healers bait.
I used to throw everyone else in.
Go to your side.
yeah, there we go.
Oh, is
That went on me.
yeah.
If that always goes on the tanks, then we don't even need you guys. We can just
No,
mid
it's
it.
random. It's random.
Cause some okay.
Yeah, it's either tanks or
randomly
healers.
Either, on the
Either
tanks
tank
the
or
player
healer.
healers.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's support random.
Or
Yeah.
random.
Let me get Jahan after you.
Yeah.
There's no way I get this burst off. Who do I think I am?
There you go.
I'm all waiting till after this.
Charlie.
Charlie.
And then to 1.
Yep.
Counterclockwise.
Tank shenanigans.
Go back.
Back away from the explosion.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna try to go over here.
I'll be over here.
Oh,
I don't know how it's picking things. I have no fucking clue, and people are running around all over the place.
Who did it go on that time?
It was on Jihad.
it was on me. I ran right in front of the boss. Because everyone, like, scattered and started running in random directions, and I was like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Okay, yeah, so for the party there, actually, let's just not talk while this is happening. Assuming we live it with that tank ulti.
Wow.
Gazes this
see
time.
what return. See what return
Oh, right.
4 does.
Never mind, there were gazes last time. So no things.
Okay.
Is there any
I got
time?
you.
Turn 4 is
Oh.
ice and ice and.
Oh.
It keeps
What?
going.
It keeps going.
It goes multiple times.
Okay, what's the arrow?
It's a big AoE.
massive
Okay.
AoE.
Not back two, by the way. I got knocked out. So.
Flanker. Spread. That's the
There you go.
mechanic. That's
Solved.
it.
Easy.
More
Easy
mechanics,
stuff.
Crocs.
Easy mechanic
Survive.
for babies.
So why were
Survive,
there?
Crocs, survive.
Why did it drop so many things?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
What's
like a
next, Crocs?
it's a fucked version of EX3's mechanic.
What's next? The void beckons.
Well, okay, so
Ah.
there's 2 apocalypses happening now.
I wasted my invuln.
Cataclysm.
Try
Delta,
towards
Delta,
deep-
Delta.
Delta. No, you're gonna get
Yeah,
hit.
What's going?
You're getting hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's two Shiva AoEs going on.
I mean,
for
so
the
that time
Cataclysm.
you just have to follow one of them, most likely.
Yes.
Well,
Just have to make sure you rotate the correct
if
direction.
it's like other Shiva if it's like optical sight, we may need to split up.
Yes.
That's what it is, huh?
So intermediate, I guess we're having the ice go in, and then all the arrows go out, or are we trying to bait the teleport somewhere?
we have to bait the teleports to resolve the incoming mechanics, is what it looks
Did
like.
the
We
first
put down two
teleport go off
teleports,
for
I
the
think.
first mechanic?
No.
Or
No,
okay.
it went in reverse order. So I went to my last teleport first.
And were there 4 teleports, or
There were 3, I want to say. 2 or 3.
so it's
I think I
like
dropped 2 Crocs, I think, from what it looks like in my debuff.
was it 2? So like you drop 2, and then the last place you stand is to resolve the first mechanic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
your
it's just
first
a
one
fuck-
you
it's
drop
a-
is for the last mechanic,
So-
then your second one is for the second, and then you
So-
stand for first.
I dropped
It's
at 1, I dropped in the center, and then I went down to C. I exploded with the pretty big green arrow.
Yeah, it's quite large.
Then I got teleported back to the center where the gazes went off, I think. And then I got teleported back to 1 where whatever the last thing was happened.
Fucked
Yeah.
version of
So the idea would be you drop your
despair.
first ones in clock spots for the last mechanic, then
Oh,
you
right.
drop your second one either out if you have a flare or in the right spot if you have a gaze or the stack, and then you have to stand to resolve the ice and arrows.
So are
I wanna
y'all
make a-
talking about the first set of like teleports that right after the knockback stacks? I think it's the second major mechanic, or are you talking about ones beyond that?
We're talking about intermediate.
Intermediate, not basic.
Yeah.
Then let's just pull because we're still at basic, right? We haven't cleared it yet.
That is fair.
I mean, okay.
Yeah,
I just wanted to have a basic idea of how to do intermediate.
Yeah.
I want to make an observation that
You
the
can
wind
more.
also knocks you back to the other side.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's ju- it's
you
it,
can hit
it
and knock
enforces it's an enforced spread.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just, if you get hit by the arrow, you get knocked back.
Yeah, if you're not supposed to be hit by it, then you get knocked back. Yeah, it's like the other mechanic.
Yeah.
Which I still don't understand how that works, but
We're comparing it to Darkest Dance, right? But it isn't Darkest Dance. They would have the same name if it was.
We just have to see.
that's not what I'm comparing it to. But it's fine.
We just have to see that one more. And like,
It just keeps picking. I say we just spread.
just spread. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was trying to do when you.
Well,
were
that's
playing
what I
Alpha
said
Pokemon.
originally. But people are spreading randomly, so that's the problem.
spreads should be like melees around the boss. And then. Melees around the boss. You're gonna get knocked off there, Jihad. We need to be closer to the.
Huh?
Big
I don't know.
Let's reset.
Oh, I didn't press shake there.
we can get people up in time. Okay, we're dead.
No, it's already
Too
too late. People have already jumped off.
Present.
Quiet, are you using missionary anywhere in that first minute or two?
Second party.
No, because I'm saving it for middle of it. It is probably back up, but I'm trying to make sure I have it for the knockback during basic relativity.
Okay. I was wondering if you could use it for that knockback stack or knockback spread.
I've been shifting around where I do hollows. I'll do hollows for the knockback and resolve.
I think that would be too late for me to be able to use it.
Hollows there.
I could reprisal it, but then I probably can't reprisal basic relativity cast. So
I'll just do hollows.
Actually, I'll reprisal it and I'll reprisal basic relativity.
Yeah, because I don't know how long it is.
Okay,
but
that's
hollows
fine.
would probably get that plus the mechanic plus the raid wide after it.
Yeah.
By the will of the ancients.
I mean, technically, I could also just reprisal. I could also reprisal the knockback during basic relativity because it doesn't matter which one I use.
I need to look at damage sources again. Yeah, but it's fine. Keep missionary in basic relativity, and I'll just use shake.
Okay. So am I reprisaling something? I'm reprisaling something sooner now? Right now I'm like not using my mitts for the first like minute or so. Because you keep taking all the slots.
Sorry. I'll come up with something that actually like utilizes all.
Yeah, we
Like I think we should probably be reprisaling the like stack spreads. To be honest.
maybe. I should use it somewhere. Like normally I would use it here, but you just used yours, so. Delta.
Delta. Ice.
Ice first.
I'm going right one.
Takes half gaze.
Next up, gaze. Just everyone look in. Why are there so many people baiting?
I'm screwed. I got beamed.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm
Too many
down.
people went out to bait ice. Is what happened there.
Resing Jihad.
There's only 2 people. Let's just reset.
I mean, there's time
Basic
to recover
relativity.
here.
Yeah, basic relativity is our current mechanics, so.
More
Okay.
practice.
I mean, just because we want information on what the.
Yeah, but
We're not going to get information with 2 people.
But there's
Yeah,
plenty
well-
of time to res before that.
I will just
we
assume
can-
that spread thing is just a spread during that.
Look, we can worry about intermediate relativity when we get to intermediate relativity, but we've never once passed basic, so let's
We
actually
have
try.
passed basic multiple times, it's just that we forget to do the stacks at the end.
Yeah, with a full party. You have to pass the whole thing, right?
Well, until we hit enrage, it doesn't really.
But yes, until we hit Enrage, whenever we can, it would be nice to try and see further into the fight, even if we're not going to clear. And again, like, if we're at a point where people can't do the mechanics, then stop trying to do damage and just focus on the mechanics. Obviously, that doesn't apply to people who can't learn that way. That's fine.
Let's stack first, I guess.
Yep.
Yes.
Like, I think that's a good spot for reprisal.
Yeah, I mean, I could drop one there. I'm literally not using it at this point, so.
Yeah.
I could also drop one here.
Yeah. Man, I much prefer spread to stack.
Yeah.
single moment.
Bravo.
Yep.
Ice first.
Only the ices will
I'm
go
going
out
right
and
now.
bait.
At the end.
Healers have gaze. Look away from healers. Healers bait. Mitt.
How did I die?
You look directly at me. Yeah.
And the tanks have the stacks.
Um,
So actually, I'm
Thought
not gonna
it was-
stack.
If you don't stack, we can survive. It doesn't hit us that hard.
And I'll get Varus too.
Alright.
In fact, we could just have the melee, the DPS not stack ever for that.
Only if it's the tanks.
Well, no, even if it's the healers, like just the healers and tanks can stack. They should be able to survive it.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I could be
that.
wrong.
All right, go to Alpha. Alpha.
Wait for Alpha.
Alpha 2.
I'll get there eventually.
Oh, Crusher.
All right, spread clocks.
Clock?
Clocks,
Whatever.
like you know.
Loosely spread.
Getting servo.
Yeah, clocks, but also avoid the other thing and all that stuff.
Well, I tried, man.
Yeah, I know.
Still don't know what that is.
Yeah, still no idea. Maybe it is second
Uh,
aggro.
But actually, I only have 50%.
No. It hit
No,
me.
he hit cross eye and he was
Oh.
first.
Just random. It's just purely
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just the spread. But you also have to avoid the
Okay.
spinny
that
circle.
Does make sense.
Bait. Is bait
I don't know
ice
what the
first?
plan is, so
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
I'm just
maybe
gonna run
the
over
clock
here.
First.
gaze first.
Then it's clocks. Then
I don't know what I'm doing.
gate players.
I am gaze first.
Lol.
Oh,
Spread and then
the order was different. I
ice
just
and arrow.
That almost worked.
actually,
Hold on.
Jihad, live. Jihad, live. Heal yourself.
Yay.
We're gonna get
Okay.
killer LB.
We're gonna do it. We'll see
Well, mechanics
advanced.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
What? What mechanic is that?
The void beckons.
Dual apocalypse again.
Towards
Go to
Delta.
Towards Delta.
And
Delta,
counterclockwise.
counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Funny little-
Then
Oh, we have
ready
LB
by
by the way.
3.
Oh, I'm the wrong way.
What's she doing? I'm dead. Jihad LB.
Somber
Somber
dance.
That's definitely gonna be a
Wow.
tank buster.
More jump.
And it gave a Fizzbone.
Cool. So it's a swap.
Okay.
So you have to resolve intermediate relativity backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. At that time, it was gaze first, then stack, then.
That's really great. I have no fucking clue how we're planning to resolve it because we didn't make a plan.
Yeah.
So we can assign like
Yeah.
because it seems like it's always support DPS split.
All right.
So we can
So-
assign people outside Cardinals. And then
So for me, I think you resolve players' gaze on Cardinals, like you'd have the stack, and gaze on like Charlie, and then the players on Alpha, Bravo, Delta. Does that make sense?
oh yeah, we handle it like defamation.
Yeah.
okay.
It's
And-
04S. Okay.
We would have ice be middle, and the arrows be again Cardinals.
On Cardinals, yeah.
It could be inner cards too. I don't know. I don't know which one works better.
Wait, isn't there a possibility they could get flares and then the little puddles at the end?
No. It's all spread, flare, gaze, stack, and then ice.
But where's the like if for instance it's big like small puddles first or full puddles first and then flare. So it'd be like you go here, like if this is my clock spot, I'd be here and then I go to C for the flare. That's what you're saying?
No, I'm saying
No.
like you can have flares always off of Bravo Delta, stack on Charlie, gaze on Charlie.
Oh, the
then the
base here.
Yeah, gaze
Okay.
here, stack here.
So, like the stack would be
Oh, I see
looking
what you
out,
mean now.
the gazes would be looking like radially out, and then the flares would also be looking away from Charlie.
I mean,
Oh, that
like
makes sense.
if the gazes are on the edge of the arena and the stack is slightly in, the gazes can look inside.
Yeah, they can basically just be in a line.
Okay.
Yeah, we can have the gate in the back and then the party in front. And then the
Well, no,
gaze.
only the stack person in front. The rest of the party is flares.
There's 4 gays, so
Okay.
You're looking like this outside.
And then for small, well, the gazes could theoretically look in because it's a cone.
Because your vision's gone, so you could just line up on the wall and then look in.
But then it's
What if the off chance, if the person with, what if it's eyes into full spread? Wouldn't the people with the 4 gates here have to very quickly get to their clock spot though?
No, because they're getting teleported.
Because they're getting teleported. Remember?
You're setting up your
No,
teleports.
but what if
in
it's
advance.
gaze second, and then the first thing you do is the full spread?
If
Well,
I mean,
the
they have 5 seconds to move. That's a million years. Even though it's actually just you have to teleport to it. So
also just use your eyes and like spread out.
Yeah.
Because
We-
from the timers,
We
the first
don't
one
we
is
don't have
12.
to do clock
have
spots.
to
We
do
could
clock.
literally just be spread.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so the first one is 12, and the second one is like 3 seconds or 4 seconds.
So
if I
far,
remember.
we've had ice arrow first, and then this time we've had gaze stack flare first. So let's see if spreads can be first, like at all.
Yeah, before.
even if they can, right?
Yeah.
Just the basic idea is if it's spread, be sort of kind of towards your clock spot.
And for spreads, you don't have to be all the way on the wall. You can be closer to the center too, of the arena. The only ones that have to be at the walls are the arrows and then the ice in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Theoretically, we could like make a triangle with the flares and put the stack in
Do
the
we-
center of the arena. But like, I was thinking we could make it simpler by putting
I mean-
them all on the edge. I don't know.
Let me like borrow markers here real quick to like make a micro version of the arena. To like assign spots that we go to for arrow.
I mean, isn't
flare.
it just tanks go to tank clock spots and healers go to healer clock spots?
Well, yes, and then the DPS need to know.
Right, in case the DPS get it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, these will work for both.
It won't work for flares because we're trying to anchor flare to Charlie.
It
How would
kind of.
how would DPS adjust for flares? Because
Right.
it's
It literally
Go to your spot unless Yana has flare, in which case
and
swap.
then yeah.
Oh yeah, it's partner flex.
TLDR, Yana has to flex. Good luck.
Good luck, Yana.
It's partner flex, basically.
can we not just limitless stack them all together in hypermit?
I mean, Kev.
No.
Hold on, how much damage does the flare do though?
To actually, wait, I don't know if we know. To actually explain it, Yana, basically you have to pay attention to whether to who you have to know all of the spots, and you have to know who doesn't have it if you get it, and then you go to their
Does
spot.
anyone want to elect to take Yana's spot?
Unless somebody else wants to do
Yeah,
it.
I can do it. Here.
Okay, I don't know. I'll have to look at logs because
Okay,
we
Yana's got
just
it.
zeroed out all the flare damage. The flares didn't do any damage at all there.
Yeah. Alrighty, so for flares, I'll go to B. And then if someone's already on B, I guess we can just flex clockwise. So I'd go like
No,
C.
we would just be swapping from Charlie.
It would just be Wyon would adjust basically.
Oh, okay, so it's only a swap then.
Yeah.
So I'm on B.
You're always
left.
on B unless you're a stack, and then you're a C, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, that seems good enough. Let's go.
Yeah. Time to die to basic relativity.
True.
I mean, that's just inevitable.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients.
He hasn't done Hell's Judgment again.
I'm sure it'll come back eventually, maybe.
At the very end.
Whispers of ruination.
It should have been the Blue Mage spell. You get a Blue Mage spell actually from winning this fight? You get laser eyes.
You
Blue
do
Mage from normal.
12. Yeah, you get laser eyes or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's
The
useless.
knockback, but it doesn't knock back. Shame.
Sad.
Well, that's okay. You got right round for that.
Hope I'm moving.
I should do this differently. I'll do it differently next time.
I got
That's
6.
it.
Alright, never
Blue
mind.
Mage.
Blue Mage disease.
Come on.
No.
There we go. It's close enough.
Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
We get faint.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Ice.
Ice.
I'm going right after the state.
Tanks have stacks. Don't stack with the tanks.
Ice is bait. Look away from the healers.
Oh, fuck. Bye, guys. I'm dead.
Someone will be elected to die. Probably Jihad.
But I don't think it does that. Yeah, because it's a debuff.
Well, I meant from the wild shard.
Getting Yana,
getting
Yeah,
Yana.
this is safe.
Yeah,
I mean, it usually hits the first person the hardest. It drops off pretty heavily after that.
Oh yeah. But Yana was the closest and thus was deleted from the game.
Yes.
But yeah, tanks can just solo take those.
Nice.
interesting.
They can just solo take everything. Nothing in this fight actually
Alpha.
hurts.
Two.
Once again, I will catch up eventually.
Crush your shell. And then
Oh.
spread out.
Bad.
Spreads, make sure you avoid the spinny thingy.
Oh, I did not avoid the spinny thingy.
Is it what the fuck is that? No.
It's crazy how little else she has.
Oh, whoops. No, I had her the right direction. Why did I turn her?
Pain shall be fleeting, joy everlasting. As I wish it, so shall the river of time.
Get near your spread
Okay.
spot.
Spreads.
Air and ice.
Air, ice in the middle.
Yeah,
ice in the middle.
middle,
Ice in the
DPS
middle.
middle.
DPS middle.
Gaze.
Gaze to C. Stack to C. Flares out.
Spread. Just
That's
spread.
it.
Instant
Ah, don't get me.
do? Oh, right. I forgot to look away from the gazes. I see.
I'll get people up if I don't die.
I feel like the order was wrong there.
What was spread
I
was
mean, the things
the,
we called out are the things that happened.
yeah.
Yeah, it happened in the
Okay,
order.
I think okay. So
The order of teleporter baits
Yeah,
was
yeah,
wrong
I'll
for a
be
bunch
free.
of us because we all were in the same spot and we exploded.
They'll be
Okay.
available.
I'll be level 3.
I'm going. Goodbye, everybody.
going
I'm dying to
clockwise.
cataclysm.
I'll get you up.
Don't be in the middle. Middle's bad.
So somber dance.
Resident you Wing.
Oh,
that's
that
a
jumps.
instant
That's far.
Feel it.
Okay.
Ow.
Wait. So yeah. So tanks have to be an opposite. Was that a stack? Maybe or just a bunch?
Crusher, that's a
Shower
stack,
Rush,
stack.
That's a stack.
Oh,
I'm letting you die.
And then Spirit Taker.
Spirit Taker.
I'm being taken.
Still a mystery.
Still don't know what the
It's
fuck
just a
that is.
random spread.
it's just a random spread. It's 100% just a random spread.
Shockwave pulsar.
I literally have
And
nothing.
now is
by
it
the way.
advanced?
What's next?
Fine.
All right.
I'm just trying to see stuff.
Man.
I already invulned.
Yeah.
Your presence only
Advanced relativity.
Disappear.
This fight is super short. It just fucking hates you.
I mean, I like this pacing.
Oh,
Well, we can get the debuffs at
There's
least.
weak hourglasses going on.
Of course there
I
are.
will
There have to
say
be.
We do have to adjust the because spreads can be the first thing or the last thing you resolve with the teleports. I think we need to move the stack to the middle. And the
For
players be on the edge.
that gaze.
Yeah.
So if the stack is in the middle, then can everything be done clock spot relative then?
Yes.
Yeah, then everything could be clock spots.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Our two well, yeah, the arrows would just be cardinals and inner cardinals.
Yeah, because it's
Either way.
role-based.
So yeah. So it literally is just end singer in that you just resolve it with clock spots, lol.
Just resolve with clock spots. Lol.
Okay.
Alright.
We go out to our clock spots and stay there.
Alright. I will still say the gazes should all be
The gazes should be clustered and then the stack person should be like slightly out from them, just looking away from them.
yeah.
So I still don't understand how we're doing that mechanic because I did it based on the way you guys called it last time, and 3 of us were directly on top of each other and immediately exploded and died.
Yeah,
The order
so
the debuffs
people
are
were-
listed in timer is the opposite, is like the reverse order that you have to move.
You
to
bait
get
it
help.
in reverse order. I get that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
like I
think
baited
some
it
people-
the way
I think
thought it
some
was
peop-
supposed to be.
I think some people just did it wrong. Was the bit.
Okay.
Alright. I think for the stack gaze flares, you have the stack be directly center, the gazes be slightly south of the stack.
Just a random thought. When we go back in time when we put those down, does it retain our position? Like if I
Yeah,
look down
it retains
this
the
way,
direction you were
The
looking.
direction you were looking. Yeah, we
The
discovered
direction you were looking when you're teleported, not when you were originally baiting it.
Yeah.
So I think and I think the people with the flares just resolve in clock spot.
Box spots and like maybe slightly adjust from each other if you're like literally right next to each other. But
Well, that shouldn't
Well-
happen though because it's role-based.
oh yeah, no. Yeah. So yeah, just go to
Oh,
clock
what
spot.
I
Well-
literally think you can just use clock spots for flares and spreads and the arrows, and everything else is resolve center.
Yeah,
oh, this is
it's,
just like Instagram then.
yeah, it just said it's just despair unforgotten.
It's just it's actually easier than basic relativity. What the fuck?
So are we doing clock spots in that particular
Clock spots
case
for everything,
including the true north clock spots, so I go
Yeah.
to B?
Yes.
Yeah, clock spot unless you're stacking, and if you're stacking, go mid. Anything where you stack.
Okay.
Which is ice, stack, or gaze.
And I'm assuming for gaze we can just look out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
right.
the,
you're a player, look
the
out.
gaze is just like lightly spread out and like be looking away from each other, and then the stacked person is also in there looking away.
But you have to
And the-
remember which way to face before you're getting teleported, because it keeps that direction, not when you drop the portal.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
just
can we
plan
just-
on looking away. Just
Yeah.
plan on looking out of the arena.
Just be
I
like
will
lightly spread in your clock position, and then just remember to look directly out of the arena at the end.
Yeah.
That again, the gaze and the stack person need to look a particular way, because otherwise they might conflict with each other. So like if the stack is directly in the middle, the gazes I think have to be south of the stack person. So the
Well, no,
stack person has the ability to look north and not be caught in the gaze.
Well, no, you don't look north. Just look towards your clock spot. Everyone looks towards their clock spot.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, look towards your cock spot. All right.
That
Like
should work.
everyone's lightly, like the stack is basically lightly spread in your clock spot direction, just looking out.
Yeah, that should.
Yeah, that should work.
Okay, then do we want like the stack? Do we want the stack gaze?
The
like,
stack person is also in their semi clock spot looking out, and it
Okay,
all
yeah,
resolves.
Use the center circle then to place down your marker so that you can be in position looking at your clock spot then.
The other thing that I wanted to note, just because I just figured this out, and I may be stupid, but the easiest way to understand what you're doing for that mechanic for the movement part is you read from right to left.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So you just look at your own debuffs and read from right to left and know what you need to do for each of them.
It's the
And you can ignore the teleport one if you want to, but that's just there to remind you like you're doing teleports first.
Yeah, this will
The,
take
the mechanic of all time.
Yeah. I'll have to see it a few times before I'm able to do it.
Oh, I mean, I'm still gonna fuck it up, but I at least like think I understand it now.
Yeah, food check.
Food check.
Wait,
Well,
actually,
We have 4 healers in this party. I just realized it.
are we continuing?
Yeah, actually, no, that's a good question. Are we continuing?
I'm on vacation, so I'm
I was gonna say, Jihad has no excuse. I'm gonna yell at him because he's on vacation and he slept a lot today.
yeah.
Let's go.
How many new mechanics did you see today? 4? 5?
A ton.
I mean, everything after basic relativity.
We've seen advanced relativity, and I don't know how much more you can go relativity than that.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the last one.
Is the enrage just like ultimate relativity?
The enraged is memory wipe.
I hope the enraged isn't just slow shockwave pulsar.
They would.
It would be.
Nice.
Because I mean, the relativities have a epic animation leading into it, which just that should just
They'll
be the
do
enraged.
something cool.
Varus, why you doing
I
this?
believe. Literally 0 damage from that dark water.
Present. Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
2.
Ice first.
Like how we said we wouldn't look at the timers, but we're just looking at the fucking
I'm going right
timers.
there at the end.
Ice is bait. Look away from healers. Healers bait. Mitt. Stack.
I just do myself. It was my bad.
Gold stack. Yeah.
Nice.
Need to know who's about to like die to an auto.
Thankfully, she doesn't auto.
Yeah, she's just chilling at this point. I don't know why. They would. It's like free. I don't understand. This is not a savage mechanic. Like what?
The singular apocalypse is happening.
The APOC.
Alpha.
Go to Alpha.
Can I get a rescue?
Go to 3.
No rescue.
Sorry.
Oh,
Nice try.
I forgot to save a gap closer. Damn. So much
Yeah, closing there feels so good, Croc.
Stack. Spread, but avoid the AoE. Yeah, it's just a lull. It's just a lull spread.
No one needs to even.
Leech. The virus is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, get near your clock spot.
As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow.
And read right to left.
Bait for stack first.
Ports in.
Huh?
No,
Nope.
this is flares. I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm stupid.
God damn it! I was in the right spot to begin with, and now I'm in the wrong spot.
This is just small spread, and then now it's I did the
Ports
stupid.
in.
Yeah, now it's the ports in.
Remember to look out.
Okay.
Easy mechanic. Easy mechanic. What the hell?
Was that a flare
So
in the
the
middle?
DPS that we're stacking died to flares there.
There was probably a flare in the middle.
There's a flare.
I
Oh,
swapped because I was supposed
My
to
dunk.
say.
My bad call out.
No,
It's all good.
I don't think we need to swap flares. I think flares can just go to clock spots and not worry
We're
about
not talking about
Just go to my true clock spot.
it. Yeah, just go to your true clock spot and don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Go
It's-
Bravo.
Bravo.
Bravo. Also, this is just dark current.
Which we're going towards it.
This is somber dance.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be
The
here.
tanks are going towards it, right?
No, tank. I
No,
think it's
tanks have to
tank-
be
no,
opposite
it's
ends,
stay.
right?
It's stay. Yes, that's what it is.
No, that's... Wait, that was baited on you? What?
It,
She
then
just,
Crocs-
it just went to each tank.
it just hit.
Quiet.
Maybe.
I think it just went to each tank.
Stack. I live. Lol spread. Why me again?
Calma aí, pô.
I haven't needed-
Salve! Como é? Para de citar nome, pô. Deixa o grupinho.
I got a res though.
I have Invuln.
Oh, that's true. I have been one too.
Isso é prog, isso aqui é prog, é prog, é prog, é prog.
Fuck it.
Advanced, let's go!
Raise you and no unending bliss.
We're ending.
Where other people live?
E agora, bro?
Alright.
They're
I have
blues.
They're so close in.
Okay, so
Oh,
they're
they're-
going in a.
What?
They're not
2-4.
clockwise order.
Yellow.
Wait,
There's no yellow.
one.
No, there's.
Stack. They're blue. What's blue?
Like, you have trouble here?
The circle's on the floor.
Oh. Oh.
Oh!
They're like right on the overlap
Yeah.
points of the circles.
So the blues explode the circle that they're in. So it's yet again Shivas, but different.
But we actually have to pay attention to the first, second, third indicator.
Stuff's going on there.
Okay, that wasn't a fun pattern from the double
Advance.
apocalypse.
It
So
looks like
for
once the
double
center
pop-
goes up, it's safe for the whole thing.
So double apocalypse is the party goes near and then one tank goes far. Or
I
do both tanks need to go far?
I think it just goes to both tanks.
It felt like it was far that last time though, but maybe a tank was
Oh,
dead, I can't
what?
remember.
The first time we saw it, it was to the farthest person, which wasn't
Yeah,
Ion.
it spiked to Jihad. I'm pretty
And
sure.
it just killed him. I put a hold on.
Is it furthest and then nearest?
Wait, no, I died. Hold on. Here we go. I died. Apocalypse.
Because I assumed it would be light party stacks. But
Yeah.
who knows?
It doesn't seem like it does enough damage to need stacks. It could still be, but
Yeah, but also the fact that it can go on
Somber
tanks is
Dance?
just like...
Somber Dance is a tank buster. I had Rampart up, and it did 33k damage.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
And it did immediately jump to Quion.
why did the second one go to me?
You're the other
Somber
tank wall.
it's
Yeah,
another
that's-
tank buster. 44,000 damage. What the fuck?
It's a tank, buster, but, like it just automatically picks both tanks, or do we have to? Is it baited in some way and it like
I mean,
snapshots when I happen to be on the other side of
that's
the
why
arena?
I guess like it's furthest and then closest or
I
something.
feel
but,
like it probably
the
snapshotted
closest
while you were
four?
furthest.
Is it the two furthest people in a random order?
Let's just assume it's two furthest people, and I'll just try to be closest for the first one, which should mean that I'm furthest for the second one.
Yeah, because I have to assume that it snapshot you while you were furthest because you were closest for
I-
at the
yeah,
start.
I just have to. We just have to experiment with it more because I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
I'm making the
Relative.
countdowns longer since we're further into the phase.
I don't really need
Unless
them.
you care. Unless you don't care.
I don't think there's any reason to care at this point. Pulls is better than more waiting.
Yeah.
I know this is like pure copium, but like at the the way that we're progressing, will we beat this fight by Dawn Trail?
It depends on how hard advanced relativity is and if we figure it out. But also, then we only have
immediately
two
we
more.
immediately figured out intermediate.
Intermediate
Intermediate is free.
Mechanic. What the fuck?
It's free as long as you can read, and even if you can't, it's still kind of free.
Yeah, intermediate was
literally
just intermediary. It was not real.
It's literally an EX mechanic in a Savage. Like, what are we doing?
No,
I mean, half of the mechanics in this
no,
EX mechanics is real.
Endstinger is a savage tier fight. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
you're right. You're right.
You're right. How could I forget?
They said that just because they stole intermediate relativity for it, and they're just
Yeah,
like,
that
that's a
makes
savage
sense.
fight.
But what they failed to mention was that is a EX mechanic.
Oh, this is a spread. Uh-oh. I got real close to murdering Jihad there.
We do still probably need to knit intermediate a bit more, but
Yeah. Again, flares, true clock spots. Don't worry about it.
Yep. I'll just do everything true clock spots. I was unnecessarily adjusting last time,
Yeah. No,
even though it was fun and I did it correctly.
you did do it quickly. I'm just saying for everybody. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely easier to do it the other way. Delta.
fire first party.
I'm hoping I'm not killing anyone here.
Look away from the healers. Healers bait. Everyone got
I'm
doomed
very
there.
dead.
Yeah, those second beams are like the thing that
Right.
gets us the most.
But I think, because my fire hit people, right? Was it too close?
I think it might have been.
Yeah,
felt
it
like
might have
fire
been.
hit people.
Be a bit beyond a max melee, I guess, if you're ranged. Okay.
I shall fulfill my duty as the oracle.
I do like the strategy that we're using, but part of me thinks that it would be better to use one where we do actually have to pay attention to the order.
I mean, the problem is that we still have to do that bait north because of teleport.
Yeah, no matter what. But
stack first.
I love how strong burst damage is. We're 35 seconds into the fight. Already less than 10% off HP.
Yep.
I mean, she just doesn't have that much health, seemingly.
13.63, which is less than the first form. Yeah. Slightly less, but not a huge amount.
The dock is down, it's into spreads. I was expecting more Darkest Dances, but we just haven't seen any.
Nah, she just does other attacks that are similar, but have different names and do different things that we haven't fully figured out.
You know,
They
really
all have the
loving all of
exact.
the spreads.
They all have the exact same animation of she jumps at you with the hammer.
Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Fire. Alpha.
Alpha, yeah.
Look away from the tanks afterwards. And then there'll be ice stacks. Healer's bait. We have to respect the stacks. There we go. The basic was relativity. So yeah, 1/3 of her health is gone after a relativity.
Alright.
It's just puzzle mechanic, puzzle mechanic, puzzle mechanic,
Can you
die.
rescue after she jumps? Or before she jumps, preferably.
Alpha.
Alpha.
Thank you.
2.
I don't know how Yana survived.
I guess it's livable.
And then lol spread.
Spread and try to avoid the thing.
I did not avoid the thing.
I was chosen. Thankfully I avoid the
I always do that wrong.
We're succumbing. I should use Panheima for intermediate because it's the only time it's actually worthwhile.
Oh yeah, it's very helpful there, huh?
Clocks. Read it like a manga, right to left.
What a call.
I mean, that's what I was gonna say originally, but
Holy shit damage.
Yeah, I didn't miss anything, I don't think. I think it's just Boomage.
okay, so it's gaze first.
Gaze first.
What do I have? Oh no. I have the thing that was not supposed to be in the middle.
Red.
Look out.
We're gonna want big
oh,
bits
oh,
because there's
no.
a flare in the middle. And it's mine.
I think I fucked up
Wait.
the first one.
Oh, I wasn't
that
dropping
ice
things?
was wrong.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't dropping portals at all, so it didn't teleport
Okay,
me.
okay, you guys got me reading right to left, but I switched the timers in my head, so.
Double flipped it.
I don't have a,
Order, but
I don't have a,
I'll just go back to the way I was doing it before.
I definitely should have just not accepted that res. I accepted the res and I wasn't dropping my,
I'm just spamming heals in an attempt to get LB.
You're good,
good
Legion.
luck.
It wasn't
Got
bad.
it! Let's go! Do it!
Maybe
Okay,
they
am I
don't
am I
think,
getting danced on?
I don't know. I can't
Oh,
move.
for sure.
I'm going over
she
here.
just looked. She looked at a random person.
It's
furthest.
she's looking at Cross-Eye. And now she's
That
didn't go to
wasn't
me.
her this
Okay.
time.
The second one is definitely closest.
Closest. Okay.
So we have to like swap. I need to like gap close over there or some shit.
Back.
Stack.
That's gonna be a little hard.
Okay. Well, at least we confirmed that, to be honest.
So it's just both tanks go away and the party is near. Shadow fall.
Or one tank away, and then the other tank gap closes in.
The other tank could even be center.
I mean, yeah, you can just run over there too. Like,
Presence only deepens my soul.
The problem with this fight is that every fucking 2 minutes she does a fucking body check. Okay, so we have Darkfire 3, which is the other one. So there's stacks,
North South is resolving first.
but also there is Return 4. So we have to read it like a manga once.
I wonder.
I'm just
about to
guessing
bet
randomly, and I'm
it's
probably doing it wrong. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, because golden is the first.
Yes, gold is first because it's fast time, and then blue is second, and then
nothing
non
is
No,
second.
none is second.
Because
Blue is third.
the fast one is accelerating it, and the slow one is slowing it down. So it's
put-
fast, then nothing, then slow.
So we
or whatever
put
the
our
colors are.
first teleports on the gold.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Our second teleports on the
Yeah,
on the last
null.
one, on the fast. Right?
I thought the gold is the fast.
Gold is the
I
fast.
mean, gold, the slow, not the normal.
Yeah, no.
And then
because
our
No,
third
you
on
put it
the-
on- you
your
would put
first
it on the
teleport is
nothing.
resolving last.
Yeah, you
Okay.
don't want to. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So if first teleport is resolving last, then you would go.
you put it on the.
This is
slow.
this is after game talk. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes plus.
I mean, it makes sense.
Slow, fast, normal, right? Is that how you do it?
Fulfill my duty.
Yes, that would be the order.
We would
Yeah.
need the exact timing of things.
Yeah, I don't know the exact timing, but that is the order. Just that's the order you drop your puddles. As for where you stand and how that works out, I don't know. Also note the boss is untargetable during that phase, so like you literally just have to do the mechanics.
Okay.
So there were 2 stacks apiece happening, and I assume
Yeah.
2 spreads or 4 spreads apiece happening, or two spreads apiece happening.
I think I saw 4 spreads. 4 dark fire. Also, it's dark
Yeah.
fire
Well,
instead
like-
of dark eruption.
At a time, right? Because like 2 stacks happened at the same time, and then there were 2 more stacks
Yes.
later. Or is it just stacks, spread, stacks? I don't know.
I don't know. I
It's
didn't
like-
actually parse that part. My brain was just like, I'm gonna try to figure out where to stand. I'm not gonna look at what mechanics I actually have.
What the fuck is that?
What was that?
It's the sound of a healer losing their 4th party member one
It
too
was
many
fine.
times.
Alright, I guess I just have to time my gap closer really well to keep it like in a good spot for centering. Jeez,
Infinite possibilities.
why did I do that?
Single moment.
Also, what's the gap time between relativities? Is it 2 minutes?
I don't know, 3.
Ice. We'll be
Bye-bye,
looking
guys.
away from the tanks, so easy mode.
Oh, I got fucked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
No, that's definitely my bad.
Look away from Quion's corpse.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I could have adjusted slightly more too, but
The corpse.
The corpse gaze.
at least they're consistent with corpses continuing to do their mechanics.
That is a good thing.
Are they consistent? Because
Yeah,
the stacks
from
don't
the-
go off on
From
corpses.
the first
Yes, they do.
phase.
Yes, they do.
Oh, do
The
they?
stacks go off on corpses.
Oh,
Yeah,
They
they
just have to stay away from the corpse.
matter.
Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. If the stacks just went on random people when people
Let's
died,
go.
then a lot more.
Let's go.
We'd be looking a lot more at these mechanics. But
They'd
they
be a
don't.
lot more punishing.
And for the last 20 minutes of this, just chain pull. We need as much data as we can get, so let's do less talking between pulls,
By the will of the ancients.
so that we have stuff to analyze for later.
Whispers of true
Still waiting for that second Hell's Judgment.
It's out there.
Maybe
somewhere.
one day.
I'd be okay if they didn't have one. I don't like HP.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a spell in waiting Hell's Wind.
What, like the?
I mean, if there's one, it'll be the last mechanic.
Fucked relativity. My theory shall be proven as fucked. Queen.
We still need a cycle of relativity.
No.
If that shit shows up, I'm fucking rage quitting.
It's like, it's just the random hammer move she has, so it's either stack or furthest person or closest person or random person.
I wouldn't
And you just
actually
have to
rage
guess.
quit because that would be easy. Like, it'd just be free.
Yeah.
Because it's literally just spread.
But one of them's a stack.
Nah, just spread. Just sack. It's better to sack.
Healers have gaze.
Or fire, partying.
One and right.
Look away from healers. Healers bait bit. The ices are corpses, but
The
it
stack is on
resolves.
tanks.
Yeah, don't go with the tanks. I've got Noah.
Thank you. I think we just got Gage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
gaze
yeah.
hit.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Maybe we'll get the single cataclysm, singular apocalypse.
Alright. I still want that rescue.
Okay.
Thank you.
Charlie.
Her not turning there was throwing me off. One.
I'm just trying to channel my thing as long as I can.
Yeah, that's fair. Be away. Lol spread.
Spread.
Oh, this is my spread spot, but it seems like everyone's hanging out here as well. Oh.
I mean, that's why no one should have been there actually.
Well, I was forced all
I'll
the
get
way in
circle.
the corner. Couldn't
I'll get-
people hanging out.
I've already expended my swift.
Alright, find your clock spot.
Box spots, baby.
I don't think I'm gonna use this first.
Read it like the manga.
Flares first.
Yana, you should be in.
Then spreads.
Ice in, ice in, ice in, ice in, ice in.
I don't think they made it.
I don't know if I did. I got close.
I don't think you did. At least one person didn't, but possibly two. I couldn't tell. There's just a big giant ice block.
So we're doing ice in the middle then?
Yes.
Yeah, all stacks are in the middle, and ice is a stack.
Buffered that.
I don't know why. I guess I didn't have enough money. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna
No,
use
you
it.
had
Yeah.
like 1,000.
Arrow is too big to put like anywhere but the edges.
And it seems like we're setting up all three of the teleports first, and then just playing out the teleports afterwards. That's all we're doing
Yeah,
there.
so that's what we were saying. It's you read right to left. So you read from right to left, and it's like the first one on the right is the first teleport you set up, and then etc.
So eyes go to the middle to stack, but you spread in your relative clock spots looking out, basically.
Yeah, I did that part right, but I just didn't put the ice in the middle of it.
For Varus.
Oh, okay.
Basically, use that little circle in the center of the arena to determine to just be kind of a little spread. The stacks are pretty big, so don't worry about getting hit by it. And flares just chill in your clock spots.
Yeah.
Well, it depends.
I do think the flares just being a clock spots chest works.
Well, no, yes, they can use their clock spots. I just mean, like, depending on order, you might not want to chill there. You might need to move in more.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm assuming arrows the same thing as flare.
Arrow is also very
Yes.
out.
Just in your clock spot. Out. Really?
Yes.
Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Fire. C.
Charlie. Yep.
Look away from tanks. One of the beams needs to be baited.
Oh. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You're good.
I shall fulfill my duty as the Oracle of Darkness. By the will of the ancients. Whistlers of ruination. Smite my foe!
This first spit is annoyingly slow.
Right?
It's especially annoying because it's like, oh, they're teaching us that this has spell and waiting again, but then they just don't use it again.
I mean, technically all the relativities are sort of weird spell and waiting.
Sort of, but like it's not like I'm being trained on it by that.
It teaches you water is stack and dark eruption is spread, which is like, whoa.
Yeah, I guess there is that. That's something.
Present. Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Fire. 2.
Healers have days.
Look away from the healers.
Yep, that old problem again.
Tanks have stacks. Ignore them.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I didn't have enough health for that.
No health. Choose.
As long as I have full health, I'm good. Or near full health.
I'll get Noah.
Quion.
Getting on it.
Oh, were there people just not stacking with ice, I guess? Or they weren't in
No, they died to beam.
Yeah, they got hit by the beams. We keep having that problem.
the tube?
Bravo.
Has a gun.
We're dying.
You know, we're getting there.
I walked that time. I wasn't reading at first with everyone dead.
Okay.
I appreciate the rescue though.
It's just a part of my rotation at this point.
That's what I like to hear.
So it seems you guys made it to Oracle of Darkness.
Yes.
Yeah, we're a good bit of the way through
Avoid
it.
the Shivas.
No, it hit me twice. God damn
I'll
it.
get Jahan. I'll get Jahan.
Okay, I got Varus.
We got any mids for this?
No.
I have made it.
Clock spots.
Yep, think about clocks.
Pain shall be fleeting, joy everlasting.
I'll have a thing in a minute. There we go.
Heal Varus. Heal Varus. Heal Varus.
I'm doing it. Shut up.
No.
Flares first.
Flares first.
Flare gaze.
Then ice and thing second.
Yes.
Nice.
I
Ice
don't.
center.
Ice and mid.
Then spread.
Then spreads.
And look out. Look outwards. Oh, the fun thing is that all the damage, I can't heal in the middle of it.
Yep,
Yeah.
because we're all frozen.
Okay, you win.
5 for healer, I'll be...
Wow.
Heal myself. Okay, so intermediate is not Jihad.
Oh,
that is not
that
an
was LB2.
LB3.
Oh no! God
That's why I
damn
said
it.
wait.
Don't worry, I'll get Varus. I'll get Varus. There we go.
All right, duel.
Okay, tanks away, party near, but wait for the cataclysm. Go, Charlie.
Party.
At
Party
one.
near.
I went to
Everyone's
middle
over
too
there.
early.
I
It's
feel like
fine
I'm
though.
in the right spot.
Yeah, you are.
Party's dying.
All right.
And now
Yep.
after that
The
second,
second one is definitely that. I admit, but it's fine. At least we are very certain of how that works now. Stack.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't pay attention to the counterclockwise or something.
That one's just tricky, honestly. Because you got both of them going on, and like.
I noticed
Well,
that
it's
after the
it,
second
I said it
it's
earlier.
safer the
It's
whole
just dark current.
Oh, I'm gonna die to the
Only deepens
cast.
my
No.
Oh
It's,
no.
it's hard.
Rockzay's
Current.
about to die.
no unending bliss.
I mean, it's okay. Everybody's about to die.
Well, that's it for today. We'll be back again on Monday.
Got one last glimpse.
Today
I
is
just wanted
Monday.
to
Wait, it
test
is
the
Monday.
rewind. I just wanted to test the rewind.
Thursday.
Damn it.
Yeah, we'll be back again on Thursday.
Good polls, guys.
We progged.
Progged.